David Carradine in it? It can't be that bad. Hey everyone, yes it is that time, it is I, and I've brought you a doozy today because, you know, I couldn't make it in line or get a ticket for the midnight showing of Harry Potter. So for those of you like me who have to wait for your ticket and wait for your turn in line, why don't you check out Dinocroc versus Supergator. Yes, the matchup of the century, part 4 or 5. We've seen a lot of these versus movies lately, and this one is brought to you by Jim Wynorski, the director and part writer of this film, and he's done some fantastic movies like Komodo versus Cobra. Oh yeah, that was a winner. And also done movies along the lines of The Hills Have Thighs and the Bear Wench Project franchise and the Ghoulies 4 movie, as well as many others. This guy's been in the film of exploitation films for 25 years. How about that? Been directing that type of film and still going strong, okay? And he brings along with us this time a famous actor, David Carradine. David Carradine's playing this rich guy, Drake, who owns this field, this experimental field and lab and preserve out on an island where they're testing growth hormones to help grow plants larger so they could feed the world. Well, of course, he has some sinister plot as well, being David Carradine, and he's decided to apply this growth hormone, say, to a couple of reptiles in the form of a crocodile and a gator. Okay, well, his experiments go awry, they bust out and wreak havoc on the island, and we are brought along for the ride. Who else is brought along for the ride? Well, you have James C. Burns, who you might have recognized in Transformers as Secret Agent. Gotta love that credit. Anyway, he's in here as a federal investigator trying to build a case against David Carradine's character, Drake. And along the way, he hooks up with this blonde, basically game warden, and they try to battle the Dinocroc and Supergator. Okay, and then you have Rib Hillis. I love this name, Rib Hillis is the actor's name, okay? He did some soap operas. He plays the Cajun, who is your stereotypical game hunting, you know, the bigger the prey, the better. I love the challenge. Gruely, you got the hat and the vest with the no sleeves and the, you know, the crossbow with the explosives. Anyway, he's in this, and that's the character he plays, hired by Drake to go hunt these Dinocroc and Supergator. Folks, this movie is enjoyable. It's bad, good enjoyable, okay? It's not like bad. It's not like craptacular, okay? It's not fantastic cinema, no, but with a title like this, what do you expect? Now, there is a lot of action. It's well-paced for a movie like this that's direct-to-video. Link to the rest of the bottom of the cast and crew. I really enjoyed this film a lot more than I expected, okay? With most of these most recent monster films, they've just been done poorly. They've, you know, I mean, just so over-the-top, more so than, I mean, there's a level, there's a bar of doing some over-the-top cheese to where you're acknowledging, hey, this is a type of fun movie, just sit back and enjoy it. And then there's going too over-the-top to where you're getting so much cheese that you get bound up and don't want to watch the movie anymore because you just can't crap it out, okay? Sorry. But Dinocroc versus Supergator is enjoyable. The script is well paced. They have action going on, though they do have some of the bad film things that you get with direct-to-videos, like you get to see this scene of events happening and then we do a flashback scene of almost the exact same opening scene, which kind of bugged me, and that took me a little bit away from it. But I love the performances of David Carradine, and he does great in this, bringing a little bit of, not serious, but a little bit of acting experience and holding his own definitely in these scenes and carrying some of the movie as well. James C. Burns does great as the wisecracking federal investigator, and Rib Hillis plays the cliche Cajun prey hunter to the hilt, okay? This director, Jim Wynorski, you can tell he's handled this material for quite some time and knows how to put together an entertaining B film that's so bad it is good. This is an entertaining film. I think you'll enjoy it if you liked Mega Shark vs. Giant Octopus, if you like some of those B direct-to-video monster films. As of late, they've been disappointing, but this one isn't. It's 3 stubs in my book. It is worth a rental, okay, while you're waiting for a line in Harry Potter. Check out Dinocroc vs. Supergator, okay? There is gore in there. There is some, you know, some gratuitous shots, not nudity, but, you know, just scantily clad women, of course, which you will get in a film like this. But the acting is good, it's paced well, and just overall, I think it's a decent B horror film that is definitely worth a watch. And that'll about do it for us here at the Final Cut. Till next time, keep that ticket stub.